Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of your schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Tuesday, September 15th, 2020. We are in our 26th week of dealing with this COVID-19, CCPV, isolate in place, social distance, wear a mask, pandemic that's been messing with the whole world. So, right now in Jacksonville, Florida, it is overcast, raining. Hurricane Sally is out in the Gulf. That's a couple of 100 miles away. Right now it is 84 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Humidity is high, about what's that say, 86%, I think. Better get my glasses on. Nope, 66%. It's really not too bad outside, except that, we keep getting these little rain showers. So, let's see, that would be what? 29 degrees Celsius outside. It's a little bit cooler in the truck, but then I've got the AC running and whatever. We're on our way out to pick up the G-Brats. And take kind of a roundabout way to get where I'm going. Got enough time. Y'all seem to enjoy different sceneries. At least some of y'all do. I don't get a whole lot of hits on these, but heck, I'm not doing anything else, I was actually talking with my one son-in-law again last night, and we're talking about him starting up a channel to go along with his home inspection business. He can do things. He sees a lot of different air conditioners, a lot of ceiling fans, but he can also point out, things that he looks for. I was also telling him, a lot of people just tune in to see you driving in different areas of Florida. I mean, he does a lot of highway travel, but he also does a lot of not off-road, but getting off of the main highway and back into developments and high dollar neighborhoods. So pushing that aspect for him. Oh man. Ooh, trying a new type of drink. I stopped at Harvey's yesterday on the way to the daughters and got ice cream and stuff like that. So they had these drinks. It's a blueberry black cherry fusion with extra vitamins and whatever. It's tasty. It tastes really sweet, though. It's supposed to be low calorie, no sugars. It tastes really sweet. But along those lines, call it close there. The daughter and her guys went to Charleston over the weekend. Let's see. Do I want to? I was going to turn here. Yeah, I still will. Anyway, they went to Charleston over the weekend, and on the way home, they stopped and they got a jug of blackberry cider. Oh my goodness, is that stuff good? It's also good and expensive. It's like $10 a half gallon. So I mean, it's up there with good apple cider or whatever. But oh man, did it had a really good taste to it. Ugh. Some of y'all may recognize parts to this road because it's more or less heading back to where I used to live. Man, I hope I didn't mess up. I don't want to be. I'm going to be behind these buses when I get to the next traffic light. Ugh, 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 ugh. Not good. Or maybe not. That bus is turning. Nope, these buses are going straight. Or are they going to this other school up here? Yeah, let's hope they're going to Alden School. Maybe not. Oh well, ain't nothing but a saying, right? I gave myself plenty of time to get where I need to get. One side effect of Sally is this headache I've had now going on, I guess, 2 days. I've been popping aspirins like they're M&Ms. It's also affecting my back and my neck. All these injuries that I've got that I try to ignore. Some of y'all know, some of y'all may not. I don't, depending on how long you've been subscribed to my channel, but 30 some odd years ago, I was involved in an accident at the racetrack. I was sitting in the stands, and a car came off the track, exploded into the fence. All kinds of debris came into the stands. Luckily, I was able to push the kids down out of the way. The old miss and I were both injured. She had a real bad blow, dented her skull. For me, I had over 1,000 fractures in my face. Both my eye sockets were destroyed. My jaw, my palate was loose. Your upper teeth was broke loose. My jaw was broken in 4 or 5 spots. I've got metal plates all the way around both my eye orbits, just below my nose. There's 2 in my jaw. There's another one up at my right temple, and another one at the base of my skull. So it messed me up pretty good. I was in and out of the hospital for a year. The first round I was in for like almost 4 months, and they did 3 different surgeries. So it was an experience I would not want to relive, put it that way. But all those fractures really feel the difference in pressure changes. And when I say 1,000 fractures, the right side of my face was busted up into multiple pieces. But the left side, they called it eggshell. And what it was is like if you take a hard-boiled egg and then just like smash it down on the table or roll it between your hands and you get all those little tiny fragments, that's what the whole left side of my face was like from the pressure hitting me on the right side. It just blew the left side out. So all that had to be put back together again. And I know they did an amazing job putting me back together, but I still don't recognize the man in the mirror. I mean, it's been 30 years. And there's still times I look in the mirror and don't recognize myself. It's not drastic changes, but there's enough. So that's people ask occasionally about my teeth, and that's what happened with my teeth. Yeah, we went to court, we had a settlement and all that, but never enough. But anyway, enough on that. This storm is affecting me that way, but it shouldn't do much more than give us some small rain showers here. And I had a comment or two about how we interact with hurricanes. I used to live right down this street here. If you make a left there, go down 2 blocks and make a right, would have been back to my other house. Yeah, we have a different outlook on hurricanes here. Category 1, and we're going to get some rain and maybe some heavy wind, but it's not going to be anything major. Category 2, I'll start, putting away lawn furniture, weighting down trash cans and stuff like that, securing stuff so it doesn't blow around in the wind. Category 3, we're going to hunker down. We're going to put probably put shutters on the windows, but we're going to ride it out in place. At least it used to be in the block home I used to live in. I won't do that now in the trailer. I have contingency plans to go to my daughter's house. She's got a brick home, and I'll go there. We'll isolate or shelter there. Because usually when these bigger hurricanes hit, they come up the coast. So everybody from South Florida is evacuating. And the roads up here are unbelievable. Just wall-to-wall people. One year, I think it was 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, 2 years ago, my cousin was down to secure his property down in the Keys, him and his son, and it usually takes them 13 or 14 hours to get from where they live in New Jersey to where the place is in the Keys. Leaving the Keys ahead of the storm that year, it took them over 2 days just to get to Maryland. They were still several hours away from home. So it can be really crazy. Now, the one year we left, we weren't leaving because of the storm. We already had plans to go up to Pittsburgh to see a friend's haunted house, and the storm just happened to be coming in that weekend. And even though we left like a day and a half before the storm was even supposed to come into South Florida, evacuation traffic was heavy. Even as far up as the Carolinas, we were getting like you couldn't go east off of 95. You had to go either stay on 95 or go to the west. A lot of roads up there turn to one direction. Yeah, we have a different outlook on storms. The strongest one I think I've written out that came through here was a 3, close to a 4 when it hit. But actually, the one that that we avoided by going to Pittsburgh was one of the worst ones that's hit here in the longest time. So it was just a fortunate coincidence that we actually, we actually left. So we were just on this section of road not too long ago in one of these videos. This used to be a one lane in either direction. Actually, the road we just turned off of when I moved down here 30 years ago was one lane in either direction. Now it's 3 lanes in either direction. This used to be one lane. I was working for a trucking company, driving the dump trucks that hauled the asphalt to put this road down. So it went from one lane in either direction to this 2 lanes in either direction plus. And I was one of 15 trucks, I guess. So on 15 to this road, I've hauled here and put in the hopper to spread it out. Actually, there's a lot of roads around here that I've done that with, but anyway. Oh, what kind of time are we looking at? Right on 20 minutes, 17 minutes. So we're coming up on where I need to get to. So let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If you want to check me out on Facebook or Instagram, I'll have links in the description box, wherever that is on your device of choice. I also put links to similar videos. You'll find my email, my snail mail, and all that good stuff. So, no, I'm not going to sit there for that light to change. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye.